We're crouching under the flybridge superstructure here. The wind is fair, whistling in. I'm lying on the floor, haven't got the cone of silence. Gary Lyon just caught a fish and it got it halfway up and it jumped the hook. Isn't that annoying?
Really?
4 months we've been here, he's been here a day. Anyhow, we're going to keep second generator's on the blink. I knew we couldn't go a day without something happening. The weather is shocking. Worst day we've spent since we've been here, especially with our 4 guests. Worst day in 4 or 5 months. So we're off to Whitehaven. God knows how it'll be. It's as rough as buggery. Anyhow, generator's gone. Gary's lost a fish. So what day is it?
1:40.
Right, I better going to finish button off before I actually have a hernia and put my spine out crouching under the superstructure of the boat. Go down, if he catches a fish, I want it to be immortalised on celluloid on day 130. We're buttoning away off. What day is it with the turtle coming around the back? We haven't provided the weather for the touring party, but we got a turtle. Lift it on board, Gary. Smack it on the head. The turtle certainly use its shell as an ashtray. Look at him. Might be going for the stuff under the transom. Didn't like the sprouts. No one likes me sprouts. Don't blame it. Come on.
Sometimes you can lure extinct, dangerous animals that are far from extinction. I've got a loggerhead turtle here. I think it's the same species, the same breed as the loggerhead that's in there. I'm going to move over to the side of the boat and see if he recognises this as one of his offspring. So here he comes. Look, he's coming close.
This is when you know you're nearly ready for a home.
Look, here he is. He's coming around. Come round here. BBC.
He's going away. Well, you've put all these stupid toys out.
Come on.
Yep, no, he's gone. He's gone away.
Fuck you.
Here he is here. I think he wants a ride in the kayak. Look at him, he's right under us here. Wonder what seriously the attraction is. Maybe it's the shell under the boat, or the. Maybe he just is. He's not very old, is he?
He hasn't gone away anywhere either.
No. Look at that. All right, and I'm going to put this in here now. Right, this could be the most entertainment we've had since we've been away. Now this is a two-man kayak that's rated for 150k. Gary weighs 140 of them, and unless Sue weighs only 10k, we should be laughing. So here he goes.
What is the maximum weight?
No, it doesn't matter. It says there on it, 190.
Oh, fuck.
Here he goes. I've got his camera up his oar at the minute. I'm just going to get this. There's no way this won't end in tears.
Yeah, that's it.
Now watch this. It's brilliant. Get your own. Oh, Rock Island. Look at that. Just look at that. They're about as comfortable as a cow with a cup of tea. All right, I'll cast you off. Why is he doing it far better than me, Sue? I would have fallen out of it by now. There they go, they're striking out for some shoal work over there. How camp is that? Look at that.
Well, Sue's an athlete for a start, so I'm surprised she knows what
He's doing it far better than I do. It leans on one side, doesn't it? It does too, it leans on one side. Oh, well, they're all right. Just not sitting right, that kayak. It's leaning. It's going to...
floating on one side.
No, we did check that before. Oh, this is
make you fall in.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to get
Where are all these fuckers that have come next door to us?
Grab hold of that. There, Gary.
I can't grab it. Pull it in. Pull. That's it. Pull it in there, Forza. Ah, we're right.
Dexterous, what a man.
Oh dear. I think it's 140 days.
Jim said Saturday.
140 days.
140 days. Now I just want to show you this. So we've come out to the Witsundays, and we've secured an anchorage out at Chalkies, and just over here is this is half of the touring party. This is Lisa and Nikki. They're reclining on what has been a very good purchase, as it turns out, a floating mat. They're drinking a couple of Coronas. I think we can say they're drinking. I think they're allowed to drink, particularly out at the Whitsundays. And I'll swing back here to Jim. Now Jim's going well.
Peking
And,
duck.
and of course
Piece of Peking.
and of course they said you must come up here. The four of them, they said they're looking forward to getting out in the sun and just having a bit of a swim. And so we swing around here. Now have a look at this. This is a man. This is a man. Look, there's his feet. He looks like a cadaver. There's his feet. That's a man come up to the Witsundays to get out, let the wind blow through the tresses in his hair, just to enjoy the rays. We got any more towels we can put over it? That is him. He's got a cap on, a pair of sunglasses. The only piece of skin that is visible is his nostrils, so he can breathe in some of this magnificent air. Hey? Yeah, that old digit there. Yeah, his
A
nostrils.
bit hard for us on the first day. I go, oh, very, very pink and red.
Yeah, it's got a fair canvas to work on too.
So I'm just giving it a little rest.
Yeah, I know. You've been resting for a day and a half. You're going home tomorrow. Yeah, so it's going beautifully. The wind's getting up, but it's great, isn't it?
140.
So this is where we've got to on day 140. The day started off in ordinary fashion, then trickled right off to horrendous. We came through the Whitsunday passage, and we anchored. Had a brief anchorage at
Whitehaven.
Thank you. At Whitehaven Beach. We thought, no, this is a strong gust of wind and it might drag the anchor, so we quickly shot over to,
Chalkies.
thank you again, and we secured a mooring. We have seen turtles. We've had a turtle come up. We haven't chased it. It came to the boat and we...
Fed it though, which he's not allowed to do.
What did you say, Gary?
He fed it, which he's not allowed to do technically. He fed it all our dinner.
We
So
didn't
we're
feed
stuck-
it.
this is all
We
we've got
we
for dinner.
didn't.
Yes,
No.
he did. I saw. I watched Sam feed it 12 times.
You wish.
Very careful to say we hadn't fed it because you're not meant to. But that's an absolute lie. We haven't fed it.
Yeah, come back to me.
No, hang on a minute. So over the course of 2 or 3 hours, I could
2
go...
or 3 hours.
You don't know what I'm going to say, do you? You've fallen into the water with your phone in your hand. How are you going? You got all your credit cards and the small amount of money you bought on the trip because I'm paying for the fucking lot. You've got it out drying on the sun deck.
All right.
So over the last 3 hours, I'll conservatively say, Jim has had a fucking Maud grog. Gary has had 3 naps. He's a bit weary, but he's into it now. Nick and Lisa, they lay out on the mat at the back. The mat out the back, and Sue fed them Peking duck and Coronas. The water taxi came over. Uber taxi. So
can't get better
so
than
this
that.
is how it's going. As the sun sets into the west, it is a
Look at that.
magnificent evening here. It's trained right up. We've got into cards. Could I tell you, we're playing arseholes and presidents. Gary said it's the other way around. It's presidents and arseholes. I've never played before, nor Sue. You should have heard the explanation on how to play. The
first instructions were, you got to get rid of all your cards. The 3 is the lowest, and the ace is the highest, and the jack gets rid of the joker gets rid of all of them. I said, oh well, let's explain it then. Yeah, let's get going. So I put a card down, and Gary put a triple down, and I said, why have you put 3 cards down? He said, well, I can put a triple down. If you got 4 of a kind, you can beat it. I said, well, you never mentioned that.
That is not.
You never mentioned that in the rules. So this has turned into a schmozzle. So anyhow, we've had a new player enter the realm.
I'll go on you, Lisa.
Lisa.
Yeah.
So this is how this has ended up. They have deliberately misconstrued the rules, so they don't want anyone to win. They don't want any interlopers to win. So this is. I might film. I won't film Gary doing it, or Jim wisely has bowed out. Because that's interrupted him out taking the top off Coronas.
On the waiter.
Yeah, no. So this is how we're going here. I'm going to cook some beautiful Spanish mackerel later, and I got a feeling the amount of grog they've drank, they won't even know what I'm serving them. Right. So that's it.
Spanish mackerel. That's the stuff that we didn't feed the turtle. Did we?
We didn't feed the turtle.
Did
What we didn't. A bit. We didn't feed
a little
the
bit.
turtle.
Shut up.
Hello. We didn't feed the turtle.
I said we didn't feed the turtle.
I'm saying we didn't.
I said we didn't.
We threw a bit of
Rubbish.
Is that a euphemism?
we put,
Feeding the turtle?
we threw feeding the chooks. That's one up. One up from feeding the chooks. I just threw up. I trimmed off. I trimmed off a piece of fish and threw it over, and the turtle leapt out of the water onto the transom. It hasn't eaten for a month, so then we fed it every bit of fucking fish we had. And if you're watching this, the wildlife people, we didn't do any of that. We're making this up. Right, so now you can button off. This is a card game, and I'm telling you what's going to happen. As the grog sinks in, as the grog kicks in, the brain kicks out. This is going to turn ugly. You wait till I start to win a couple of hands in a row and watch them fucking get the shit. So that's it. I'm not going to film anything because I don't want this trip to end in a fist fight. Button it off.